Check. Who we got here, man? Let's have a look. We're back, man. The lives are back. Been gone for a couple of weeks. Doing a few little OnlyFans videos. Yeah. You know what I mean by that? You see that? Trying to evolve, you know, expand. I'll wait for a few people to join, yeah, before I tell you the little bit of news. The main man is back. Yeah. What you saying, man? Jeffrey Dahmer shades, yeah? Shades of Jeffrey Dahmer. Someone said, did you smash her? What do you think? Yes or no? I'll let you know what everything that happened. Yeah, just let a few people join first, and then we'll get on with it, man. Pink glasses on top. Wrap it up, you freak. I like pink. Pink's my favourite colour, you know. Pink is my favourite colour, mate. You get me? Love pink, man. Zesty nigger. Zesty ass nigger. Someone said, did you lick her out? Bro, listen, man. How many we got in here? I've only got 100 in. We'll wait for it to pick up and then we'll get on with it. Got a few things to plug as well. Got a few things to promote, so. Timmy Malik, yeah, I seen him on TikTok yesterday. You know TikTok, yeah. You know people like Joe Rogan and that. They say like TikTok was created by the Chinese, yeah, and they've pushed it on the West. You know, the UK and the US, because it's all bullshit. It's all like fucking sexual, fucking fruity, zesty, transformer type shit. So they say, Joe Rogan said the Chinese are trying to fuck up the minds, you know, of people in the West. Because in China, I don't think they've got those kind of like stupid TikTok videos. You know, these zesty cunts, with these little transformers. They haven't got that kind of thing in China. They can't even get prawn, you know, in China. So they kind of censored, innit? Well, that's probably... You know what I did the other day? It was yesterday. I wrote a checklist. You know, on my phone. And it's basically like 10 things that I'm going to try and stick to, you know, from here on. One of them was training every day, yeah? So I've been to the gym every day. Well, twice. Because I only wrote the list like yesterday, so I trained twice. The other one is like, stop watching prawn, innit? So I didn't watch any prawn last night, yeah? So I'm going to try not to watch any tonight as well. I'm going to try and do press-ups, you know, instead of watching prawn in bed and wanking. Because it's like, I don't know, it's just... Shout out to BD16. Thanks for the super chat, yeah? Hope Boxing King Media is doing well. Prayer emoji. Yeah, I spoke to him today. We had a nice little chat, me and Boxing King Media, and he gave me a bit of exciting news. He said he's got me a fight, you know, on a boxing show in 6 weeks. Yeah. because this Boxing King Media guy, he streamed the event, the boxing event, the last time. So this is going to get streamed. You know, my fight in 6 weeks. So I've been training, man. Let me show you this little quick video of me on the bags. Looked alright. I look decent. That's Naz's son, innit?
Did you ever have to convince your dad to let you become a fighter?
My dad never wanted any of us to box. He said, I've done it for you, so you didn't have to. When you get to of an age, you know, where you're a man, you make your own decisions, and I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be a boxer, and that's just how it went.
Boxer, a brand that's kind of supported you along the way and with you, or you're rocking the top now, as I can see. How proud do you feel having them behind you?
Honestly, it's more than just a business. For me, it's a family, personal level with Ben and Pardeep. So big love to them, and I appreciate the support so far, what's gone on, and hopefully we can carry this on. Big up Box Raw and big up Boxing Kings Media. You know, always supported me and always showed love. So big up my mum as well. Everyone's going on about my dad today, but big up Mumsy.
Wow, what's going on with his dad? What's happened with Naz? Is it his birthday or something? But yeah, this guy here, this little Naz's son, yeah, he's not gonna do anything, man. When he gets to British title level, yeah, he'll do what his dad did, you know, against Barrera, and just not really, you know what I mean, not really dig in, man. Why is this taking so fucking long, man? I'm trying to show you a little workout video that I did, you know, I put it on my Instagram story, but it's just taking time to load up, man. But yeah, this guy here, Naz's son, yeah, he grew up around like really rich kids. This is what someone who's close to that family told me in person. Him, Naseem Hamed's son, and his other sons, they grew up around like rich white kids, you know, whose dads are multi-millionaire bankers. Yeah, who have got a lot more money than Naseem Hamed, who's probably worth about 40 million. So you see Naz's kids, you know, when they're around other kids that have got more money, Naz's kids say, oh, you know, they complain, you know what I mean? They start hating on these rich white kids, saying, oh, he's got a better Bentley than me. You know what I mean? That's how Naz's sons act, you know, they act a bit like ungrateful and that, so they're not going to make it in boxing. It's a nice little story in it, but it's not true, man. It's not going to be the second coming of Naz. Right, seriously, I'm going to wrap this up, you know. What the fuck is going on with this shit, man? Is this froze? What happened? Right, let me just read this last super chat from Jaden Anthony, then I'm going to wrap it up, yeah. Smoke some weed before you go in the gym. It puts you in the zone and gives you stamina. Yeah? Shout out to David. Love your stuff, Ty. Yeah, thanks for the £10 super chat, yeah. It's your first super chat. Yeah, welcome to the cult, man. Wrapping it up, lol. For fuck's sake, I was hoping for a 9-hour live team. Yeah, but that was on my checklist as well. You know, to stream every day. No, don't tell me I shut down the fucking page, man. You stupid cunt. Shut down the wrong page, man. Yo, is this still streaming? Yeah. Thai FL TV live stream super cut. Thanks for the £2 super chat. Thai FL TV never dies. Yeah, bro, I just wanted to do something else in it. So basically, yeah. Right. You see this woman here, yeah? She's the one who promoted my Be Safe condoms, as you can see. And I just felt like I needed to like step up my content in it. And I basically like walked around for about a week, you know, looking for this woman here in the prostitute areas at like 1 in the morning. And I couldn't find her for ages in it, and I didn't want to stream on YouTube, yeah, until I did something a bit different. So I didn't stream, yeah, for about 2 weeks. And I eventually found her in it, so I took her back to mine in a taxi. I gave her 40 quid, yeah, and I gave her a bottle of Magnum, which was a £5. And I was fucking disgusted with the woman, man. She stunk. She took her clothes off, innit? Like, there's a video that I've got. It's 15 minutes long. If you don't want to see it, like, let me know, innit? But it got a bit gruesome. She took her clothes off and she was like opening her legs, you know, on my bed. And I had my phone in it, and I like zoomed in on her fucking dirty prostitute pussy, man. It was vile. But I think it's good content. So if you want a copy of it, yeah, just send me a little fucking donation on PayPal, man. I'll sort you out. Give me some filth. Send Hugh Edwards pics for 35k. Illegal Eagle. Yeah, so Hugh Edwards, he's that BBC guy, innit? He's another nonce. I think. What about him? Right. Does the vid come uncensored? Yeah, very, very. You see everything. You see a dirty fucking cunt up close. It was horrible, man. She was really hairy as well, like, yeah. So I put that photo on my Instagram, but Instagram, they deleted it. Yes, you see that woman there in the middle, yeah? I don't know, she took advantage of me, you know what I mean? And kind of used me to get back at her ex who watches these videos. It's their business though, innit? But she was like messaging me on Instagram, you know, asking me to like put up a picture of her in my merch, you know, looking all like sexual and that, because she knew her ex would see it, you know, and get a bit jealous and that. So Yankee Zulu, what's with the fruity glasses and t-shirt tie? It's just art, innit? You haven't seen it all, mate. Look at that. Yeah? No, It's good to be back though. Triple R is the new cult leader. He has Kruger and Shock outside Greg's. Be safe, yeah? Oh, let me have a quick look at that. It's good to be back, man. No highlights, but why was Kruger looking at him like that?
Oh man, that's another one.
Let me just. He said, "Be safe, yeah." Kruger's looking all suspicious, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Look, I don't know. Kruger knows him from your videos, Ty. That's it. So I did a little tour of the Ingle gym, and afterwards that Triple R guy came running up to me, you know, recording me and that. So I basically stole that video that he put up on his channel, and I put it up on my channel. And obviously Kruger's always watching. He's watching this now. So Kruger probably knows him, innit? Kruger knows these guys, you know, like that other guy, Boxing Basement, Triple B. Kruger knows him, innit? Because Kruger spoke to me about that Boxing Basement guy. You know, the last time I seen him at that KSI event. So Kruger knows him, innit? So when I said it in a live that Kruger knows that Boxing Basement guy got really excited. You know, because Kruger knows him. Or knows of him. It's not an achievement, man. Shout out to BD16, thanks for the £2, yeah. Are you attending IFL Live, August the 13th? You know what? I think I'm being set up, you know. Because, like, you know that little Kruger concert coming up? IFL, yeah, posted that event on their Instagram page. And they captioned it saying something like, if you're coming to this event, tag a friend that you want to bring along. And this woman like tagged me in it. So it's almost like she's been sent, you know, to get me to that event. Because there's going to be a few people there that I've dissed, you know, over the years. So I'm going to be outnumbered, innit? So I don't know if it's worth the risk. Obviously I can fight in it with this. Shannon Briggs watches these lives. Yeah, man. That's why I should go live on Instagram more, innit? Because I went live with Shannon Briggs one time. You lot are chatting to yourselves, innit? I like that. You're chatting amongst each other, man. Do what you're doing, innit? If you want to see that uncensored little prawn scene, let me know, yeah? Right, call it a day, man. It's good to be back. 20 minutes, I think that's the perfect amount of time, you know, I really do. Ain't no one want to see that nastiness. You'd probably be surprised, man. I was kind of turned on when she was laying on her back with her legs up. It was like the disgustingness of it was fucking really doing it. I don't know, it was weird, man. I had like mixed feelings, innit? Did you shag her? Bro, you're gonna have to fucking send me a little PayPal to find out, mate. 15 minutes worth of action. Oh, here's the black caller.
Where the fuck you been, lad? Yeah, call to me.
I'm back, man. I was doing some sexual videos. You know what I mean?
I'm sexual OnlyFans, yeah?
Yeah, mix it up a bit, you know what I mean? So
yeah, good content, man. Yeah, came back with a bang.
oh yeah, sarcasm. Yeah, man, just a 20-minute stream, innit? Just a quick one.
20 minutes? That's a
good,
bit cheeky, mate.
Bro.
Yeah, you've been away for a while. It's a bit cheeky.
It is, it's just like a little hello, you know what I mean? How we doing? Oh, Josh, yeah. See you later, yeah? Yeah, Joshua's fighting Dillian White. That's what I wanted to talk about as well. What do you think of that? They're having a little rematch. So it's like, with boxing being in the state that it's in, it's like we have to, you know, take what we're given. So we don't really want to see that, do we? Because we need to know, like, who's number 1, who's number 2, who's 3, 4, 5. We need to know the rankings, who's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So obviously, say Tyson's number 1, Usyk's number 2. Who's number 3 then? That's what I mean. You know, if Joshua beats Dillian, it's not going to make Joshua number 3, is it? Because there's fucking Deontay Wilder. Joshua's already beat Dillian, but... yeah, man, shout out to the black caller. Martin Bacoli. Yeah, he's a nonce as well, isn't he? Tyson number 1, Usyk 2, Wilder 3, Joshua 4, Dillian White 5. That's how it is, isn't it? Shout out to David. Can we have a different brass each week? What do you mean by that? You mean to like sit on this stream here with clothes on? Just a fucking haul. A different one? Or you mean like a sexual video? I can do either, man. She was willing. She was really willing, man. You should see the thing she did. But yeah, you lot tell me what you want, innit? And I'll try and deliver. Nigel McGiver, thanks for the £2, yeah? Ty, do the kids throw fruit at you when you go out? Do the kids throw fruit at you when you go out? Why would they throw fruit at me though? Like, what the fuck is this? Yo.
Yo, there. You know what your new name is?
What?
The Yorkshire Ripper. You're terrorizing these escorts, bro. You're terrorizing these prostitutes.
sounds like Kel Brook, you know.
You said that last time, bro. Now I'm from Hoods, innit?
Serious.
Huddersfield. Yeah.
Because that sounds like something Kel would say as well. In the gym, we used to have little conversations like that. You know, like what you just said then.
You're terrorizing these escorts, man. You're the New Yorkshire Ripper, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a quick one from me. What do you make of Naz's boy turning pro? Prince Messi.
Say that again.
What do you make of Sammy turning pro? Prince's son, Prince Messi.
Yeah, I spoke about it already, innit?
His listen, he always talks about himself, does Naz?
Yeah, who else is he supposed to talk about?
No, but he always talks about himself, bro. Like when they're interviewing him, asking him questions, he just turns it on himself and starts talking about his own career.
Yeah, but they don't want to hear about his fucking grandma and granddad, do they? What else do we want to know? We want to hear about Naz. What's he up to? We don't give a fuck.
No, man, come on, Naz, man. He's like a donut now. What is he doing? Just bloody getting lawsuits from his family. Fuck that.
Bro, you got some inside info, man. I know what's going on here.
Man, what you on about, bro? This is public domain. Search it up on your computer.
Did you just call me T?
T, man.
Yeah. Alright. See you later, yeah?
Alright, be safe.
Oh, I know what he's up to. Some of these guys, they have to use like artificial intelligence, you know, to change their voice. You know, because they really don't want to fucking be associated with this kind of shit. That's Kel Brook, I'm telling you. There's some kind of app, you know, that can change the voice, because he sounded like Kel Brook 100%, apart from the voice sounding a bit different. I was thinking about Kel as well today. I was thinking about it. So, you know, for my fight, I'm gonna have to do a bit of body sparring with Kel Brook. I used to like sparring with him. He was quite good, man. I love it. Yeah, you need to buy a ticket, innit? So, I have to sell 200 tickets. Worst caller ever. Which one? Kel Brook or the black caller? What are you talking about? What's up with you? Worst caller ever. Why? What's on? That was Kel. Call me T. That's what he used to call me in the gym. I just find it interesting how they have to like hide their identity, you know, to like try and distance themselves from me as much as possible. These guys never like my posts, you know, on Instagram. Come on, man. I'm waiting for it to get to half an hour, innit, so I can just fuck off, man. Who's that? I'll buy a ticket if you're serious. Keep one for me, please, yeah. That's from Ed the editor. He sent me a load of messages about his editing. I ain't really trying to read it now, but I'll get to it. Thoughts on Coogan's daughter? $15 seconds. How much are tickets? And tickets to what? Unboxing in 6 weeks. In Dudley. Wherever that is. Who you fighting? The promoter said I can box anybody. Because these like businessmen, you know, who want to have a little boxing match. They want to fucking let out some frustration, you know, in a boxing ring because they've got stressful jobs. So he said I can fight some kind of businessman, innit? So I said, well, aren't you going to tell him that I used to box? And he was like, yeah, but they'll see your record and they'll say, oh, he's washed up, he's a drunk. So they'll fight me, innit? See how it goes anyway. See how it goes, man. Shout out to Soundboard Central. Thanks for the £5 super chat, yeah? What the fuck is this? Someone's made this, yeah? I don't know if you've seen it already, but someone's made a little soundboard of me, innit? And he's found words, you know, that I say, and he's put it all in a little soundboard. Hello? Hello? Alright. You alright, yeah?
I'm back.
Who are you? Sorry, who are you? Is this audio okay? Are you racist?
Be safe.
Yeah, you get the gist of it, yeah? Someone's gone to order effort. So we've got some hardcore fans in here, so you know, you lot are fucking saying this is a sinking ship. Not really. What do you do? You wipe down or up?
How many times do you wipe your bum when you poo?
When did I say that though?
How many times do you wipe your bum when you poo?
When did I say that?
How many times do you wipe your bum when you poo?
I never said that. That's fake. It's AI. It's like Cal Brock, innit?
Would I suck a dick for £1 million?
I said that before.
You know the F word that rhymes with maggot?
Are you racist? See what I mean, man?
That's actually a good question.
Right. So yeah, this is on my checklist, you know, to go live every day. So even if we just do like half an hour like now, it's all good, man.
So tell us about this boxing fight in Dublin. You have to sell tickets for it. Sell it to us.
Dudley. It's near Birmingham.
Oh, it's near Birmingham.
Yeah, on top of the bill. It's getting streamed to Boxing King Media's YouTube channel.
Oh, Boxing King Media, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, obviously people can watch it there for free. But, you know, if we have like a little cult get-together, it might be quite nice.
Yeah.
Whatever. Someone sent me a tenner on PayPal. Let's have a look at that. Someone sent me 30 quid on PayPal. Someone sent me a fiver. Yo, man's getting paid. Get the bag. Been saying that for a while, man. Jack Shakespeare said, I sent the tenner. I know. Callum Smith said, I sent the 5. Yeah. What do you want though? You sending me money? You want this uncensored porno, yeah? Alright. What I meant to say at the start of the stream is, if I make fucking 2 grand in super chats, then I'll release it to everybody who wants it. No way you banged her. Bro, there's only one way to find out. $2 and I'll release it. But I might give it out to the top 5 super chats for free. You know, just give them straight away. Did you set up OnlyFans? You know what I did, you know? I set it up. I filled out the forms, typed in all my details, yeah, for fucking ages, like an hour. And then at the end, yeah, they said, if there's going to be somebody else in your video other than you, you need to get them to sign this form. It's like a release form. You know, to give their permission, like to have their image to be used, like for financial reasons. They have to sign it, innit? And show their ID. But that fucking woman here, look at this fucking woman here. What, you think she's got ID? Yeah. Bro, wait until you see her insides. And her feet. Her fucking toes. You know, when she left, I had to chuck the fucking bedsheet in the bin, man. It's fucking disgusting. But it's good content. I want to try and... I've got a little boxing match in 6 weeks, so... Can you see the variety? I sent out a few Be Safe condoms as well yesterday. Did you offer her a shower? Well, I made a load of notes, you know, a load of questions that I wanted to ask her, a load of sexual questions, like requests, I mean. And having a shower was one of them. And I sit on the toilet and just film her, you know, in the shower. But because I kind of spent all my money on her. So I gave her a tenner, you know, for each task that she did. Yes, Jake Hobbs, thanks for the super chat, yeah? You gave me like £19.99. Send it over. Be safe, yeah? Alright, Jake Hobbs, I'm going to send you the uncensored video. Try not to leak it, yeah? I know you're trustworthy. You've been here for a while. Just don't leak it, innit? Because it'll kind of fuck up my bag. Yeah, someone just sent me a tenner, man. See how easy it is to make money, you know, when you kind of like use your brain and it starts to click. Just sitting back here now, man. Some of my family are jealous. Shout out to Connor Nicholson. Thanks for 79 pence. Dublin is too far for a spastic. Dublin is too far, you spastic. I said I'm fighting in Dudley, not Dublin. Also on my checklist was game and stream. Yeah, get on the gaming streaming. That's on my checklist, man. I ticked a few things off today. Quite proud of myself. I cut the grass as well. Bro, you know the link for the ticket? It's basically my PayPal, you know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, if you send me the money, I'll fucking send you a ticket. We'll have a little get together, you know, afterwards. I might get knocked out. I might get fucked up. I might take a dive, you know, to go viral. You know, crying and that, just acting up. Coogan in Greg's. Yeah, Coogan in Greg's. That's triple R. Bro, I think Coogan knows you, you know. He was looking at you like... It's a white collar event. It's not a big boxing event. It's just white collar shit. Stoop to that level, man. Wear your dress to the ring for views. I'm gonna get a logo of Hex Toys and put it on my shorts. And a Thai FL TV logo as well. I used to have dreams about getting the rematch with Usyk. And it was fucking a bad dream, you know, because I knew I was drinking and smoking and fucking around. So I knew I was going to get humiliated again. But I'll just be fighting some businessman. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back, you know. Yes, Porter. Yes, yes. The court leader back. Bro, I ain't trying to read that again, you know. Did the brass give you crabs? You'd have to find out, man. I had to like pixelate my dick though, innit? Because I don't know if I'm ready for that, you know, to fully expose myself on camera. Yes, Porto. In the streets, who wins? The Tate brothers versus the Cray twins. I was thinking that today, you know, like, I've never been kicked in the leg, so... Those Cray twins, they were like boxers, weren't they? So they've probably never been kicked, you know, in the legs, but them Tate brothers, they're like kickboxers, aren't they? So... I don't know, man. It's just one of them fantasy questions, isn't it? Did you bareback her, Ty? No. Oh, I've had enough of this now. See you later, everybody, yeah? Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll go again tomorrow, innit? We'll fucking do it tomorrow, man. It's good to be back. Thanks for the super chats as well, and you people who have sent me a little paper. I'm gonna, I don't know if to send you the video or not. So I know it's gonna get leaked. So I'm only willing to give it to the people who I trust. You know, in the chat, people like Danny Watley and Hex Toys. These guys seem trustworthy. So it depends, innit? It depends who's asking for the video, man. See how it goes. I'll decide. Hex Toys trustworthy. Yeah. You can unpixelate videos, lol. Yeah, it's a risk. It's definitely a risk. I don't want to sell out for a few quid. It depends. It depends how I feel. Because I have said I'd sell out. You know, Johnny Nelson, I'd be like that. You know, if fucking Sky Sports came to me and offered me a job. I'm not calling Johnny a sellout. I like him, innit? But I'd cut the bullshit, you know, to get a top job on Sky Sports or DAZN. Fuck this shit, man. TyFL TV live stream Supercut says, put super chats on the screen. Yeah, that's what I meant to do as well, and that's what I meant to put on my checklist. I need to use this other software in it. It's a long story, man, but I was gonna put that on my checklist because I check this every day. Make sure I try and do these things. What did he say? What the fuck did that guy just say, man? You seem like you were loving it with the slag. You know, I was thinking about doing a documentary with her as well. You know, like doing like a before and a after. You know, where I like really turn her life around, like fucking Pretty Woman. Have you ever watched that film? You know, where that fucking prostitute, Julia Roberts, that man fucking sorts her out, man. You know, turns her life around. So I was gonna try something like that. You know, be a bit creative and do a documentary about it, where I turn her fucking life around from being a drug addict. A filthy fucking drug addict, prostitute, you know, and turn her into something respectable. Oh, he said put the super chats on the screen, so that's what. Shout out to Porter, best trainer, Costamato, Brendan Ingle or Emmanuel Stewart. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Brendan, I think he produced. But then Costamato, did he produce Mike Tyson or what? Or was he just, you see how big Mike Tyson was when he was like 13? Fucking hell, man. So he might have just been naturally good, innit? Mike Tyson, age 12. Mike Tyson, 13 years old. Look at that. You know this guy Teddy Atlas. I think Mike Tyson tried to rape his fucking niece, innit? So this Teddy Atlas guy, yeah, he fucking went to find Mike Tyson and he held a gun to his face. And he said, if you ever try it on with any women in my family again, I'm gonna fucking blow your brains out. That's what Teddy Atlas said to Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson ran off crying. You know what I mean? So then Costamato, he had a go at this fucking guy here. You know, for doing that. So then this guy here, Teddy Atlas, he had a bit of beef in it with Costamato. You know him? Yeah, man, I know my boxing, you know. Is Dom in your corner for the fight in Dudley? No, I think he's going to be Dominic's nephew. I don't really need a trainer, man. I was on the bags today and I looked really good. People was watching me, you know, when I was hitting the bags. Big up the GOAT, Burt Legion. Yeah, he's a regular. He's regularly chatting his bullshit, from what I remember. Burt Legion. Oh, it's too long, man. So what do I do then? Because people have sent me a lot of money, you know, today on paper. Because they want that uncensored, brutally fucking whatever. I'll see what I'm going to do with it anyway. don't want to box though, that's the thing. I don't really want to fucking have to box, man. It's like someone just said there, like bags don't hit back. So it's alright me hitting the bags and that, but you know, if someone's trying to fucking, you know, when you get hit, you see like stars in it. It's like all black and it's like loads of blue dots. Weed's chilled me out in life, man. I ain't really got that fucking. I'm still a good fighter, innit? But just chilled, you know, like Bob Marley. Come on, man. Just get to an hour in it. I've got 3 minutes. Say what you gotta say, and then I'm out of here. Hurry up, man. 57.5 minutes. Worst live ever. Yeah, man. We'll download some software, you know, to get your little comments on the screen, because they're a bit funny, aren't they, some of them. Shout out to Ali, thanks for the super chat, yeah? What was that thing doing in your bed? Did you smash? Bro, it's going to cost you more than £2 to find out, I'm going to be honest. Because I give her 40 quid, so... Stay on till 1, man. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna try not to watch any prawn, you know, after this live. Stay tight, I'm depressed. I sub to your OnlyFans and feel like I need to hand myself into the police. You didn't sub to my OnlyFans because I didn't set it up. Because the fucking women would have to show ID and they haven't got ID, have they? You know, these prostitutes. So you didn't subscribe at all. You're trying to be funny, yeah? 30 seconds. Yeah, you know Alfie. Well, you probably don't know him. Some guy called Alfie, he fucking ordered a couple of condoms in it. Be Safe condoms. So I sent them to him yesterday. I don't know if you're watching Alfie, but yeah, thanks for the little purchase anyway. Yo, chat, see you later, yeah? I'll see you tomorrow, man. It's been good. Be safe, everybody, yeah? Be safe.